ASVEL lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė. ASVEL.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
So Kivaris, big win. Your comments about the game?
I feel like it was a very good game.
You busted ass. That's his comments on the game.
We focused on defense. Is that their house? They can score really quickly at times. So we just focused on defense and controlling them and just doing whatever we could.
Yeah. How happy that you broke the away games curse?
Oh, we're all happy about that. It was really struggling for a while. They were trying to find our rhythm in our away games, but finally got over that hump and really locked in tonight and did a good job on defense, which I feel like anytime you're on the road, you got to bring your defense because it's a different gym. Your offense might not be there, so you got to bring the effort and the focus.
You yourself played huge at the rim, made five blocks. Made 5 blocks. It's second best. Chris Kumaje made 6 and you made 5. So how can you explain this performance and how you felt the balls that are coming at the rim?
I felt pretty good. I feel like even when I was here, I've been known to be a shot blocker. So just kind of bringing out that energy, that focus. I feel like I'm really good with the timing. Working around with smaller guards, you're just waiting for them to go for their shot and then taking that advantage with using my length. And I feel like I did a very good job with that, especially with the help side blocks. I got a couple of those, so I feel like that's just where I shine on the defensive end, being very active. Okay, does Kazis emphasize that your ability and says to do that, protect the rim? You just. For the coach standpoint, the coach is just be focused, and he lets me, I do what I do best on defense, and so I won't say he emphasizes it, but I just be myself, and that way my natural characteristics come out, which is being a shot blocker that I am. You got in foul trouble in the fourth quarter. What prevented you from doing that? I know at times coach. I felt we all encourage, using your fouls to stop transition, and then it's trying to avoid stupid fouls. I feel like I made just some careless fouls there. So then when you get an iffy call, the moving screen I had to mark my fourth foul, those become really important in times. So I could have been in the game longer, but I felt like that, it feels good knowing that not everything is on you. So in times when I'm out, my teammates, they really did their thing and was able to kind of form a lead, and then I came in to kind of help hold that. Because of your foul trouble, Laurynas Brutus had to play big minutes. How do you rate his performance? I think he did very good. He was very good down low, helping out with rebounds, going against fall. I feel like a big factor is trying to stop them from getting offensive rebounds, and it's really tough to do that. I think he did a very good job helping us with that, and then even scoring around the basket, knocking down some big-time free throws. So we salute him for his efforts he contributed to tonight.
Tomas Dimša was huge. How much he needed this game, and what can you say about his performance?
I feel like that's night in, night out. You never know who the hot man is going to be, and just being around him, I know how much work he puts in. Just getting up shots, and it really shined tonight as he was huge for us and keeping us in the game at times when we had I would say droughts. We go on a run, he hits some shots and just kind of keeps us all going, using that momentum to carry over to defense, translating back to offense, and so on and so forth.
Keenan was huge from the beginning of the game. It is unorthodox because he usually takes off at the fourth quarter. Right. How happy you are for your teammate and how he's improving day by day?
I'm always happy to see teammates improving, because then it means we're all improving. So we all bring our best efforts together, and then we come out with
but especially Keenan. Yeah.
Well, with Keenan, I see him turn it on at times, finding the rhythm, getting into it. I feel like he really got into it early on, and that really helped us, establish ourselves from the beginning. Sometimes when we are on the road, we always have that, we don't throw the first punch, so to speak. So I feel like we did a good job with that tonight. Him hitting shots early, and then, being really physical on defense helped us kind of get going into the groove, and then helped us form a lead and kind of hold it till the end.
Bench was huge today. Is that the reserve that you were looking for?
Yeah, I feel like our coach kind of has his cycling, where he puts players in, and I'll say almost every night, each player contributes to the game, putting up points here and there. And I feel like we did very good at that. It's like the bench came in, everyone felt like they got a good amount of touches, amount of shots, and we put them in the basket. More than anything, I feel like we all really locked in tonight.
Sybet lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė. Sybet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.